Hey guys, in today's video, I will show you the entire Hello Neighbor story and explain it to you. We are going through the 3 important games through the Hello Neighbor franchise. First, Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek, then Hello Neighbor Full Release, and then Hello Neighbor 2. Let's start with Hide and Seek. The story starts here. Mr. Peterson has a wife, 2 kids, and most important, he was very normal. It was a great day. Everything was good. Kids are having fun. And most notable, we have a lot of boxes. Looks like everything starts while we're moving in. The 2 kids are playing hide and seek. Maya is the one that's hiding, and Aaron is the one that's searching Maya. The 2 are living out there, fantasies, and are creating there. Worlds like a desert, as you see here. Maya is like a forest ranger, and Aaron is a tiger. Maya's goal is to collect all animals in the large bag and trying not to get caught. Those animals are all around the map, and they are sometimes very good hidden. And when she is stuck somewhere, she can call the crow that is also going to be important later that video. First chapter is the one where the dark part also starts. When Aaron catches Maya with a large bag, Aaron takes those animals out of the bag with a smile on his face. Anyways, let's move on. That was all for the first chapter. Let's go for chapter 2. The next chapter starts with the 2 kids being in a city. Maya is a thief, and Aaron is a police officer. This chapter is like the first one. But this time, Maya is stealing something in a city. She is stealing money, and Aaron has to catch her. And we have to put this money in the large bag. And while we are in this fantasy city, Mr. Peterson and his wife is now outside the house. These kids are technically alone, and they have to live the next few days completely without parents, and can only hope that Mr. Peterson is coming back soon. As you can see, this is the crow, and it is on every single map in Hide and Seek. And let me tell you something about the crow that nobody else has talked about it on YouTube. So, the crow is a sign of bad things going to happen. And when you play the demo version of Hide and Seek, the ending is the crow outside Mr. Peterson's house. That means the crow was the cost for the car crash accident. That means the crow was the reason Mr. Peterson lost his family and became crazy. And let me tell you that the crow is the guest and the shadow man at the same time. I will explain it a little further in the video. As you can see, we can change the signs to however we want, and the cars are going the direction that the sign says. Maybe the Shadow Man in his Croman form was at this time where Mr. Peterson had the car crash and changed the signs. Maybe it was him in his shadow form and changed the signs. Or he was standing in the middle of the street and Mr. Peterson just was trying to go by him as quick as possible. We can't really tell you what it should be, but I can only say that this is the best theory I have for you. And when you think about something else, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, that was pretty much it for Chapter 2. Let's move on to Chapter 3. The third chapter is the most emotional one. In this chapter, Mr. Peterson finally comes back home. However, this time, without his wife. This time, the kids are playing hide and seek with Fantasy Fire. Maya is a firefighter, and Aaron is completely in fire. In this chapter, we can't go out the room just like that. We need something that protects the hand from the heat, and then everything can start in the next chapter. The world is on fire, and we need to save little people from the fire into the large bag. We can stop the fire when we have the metal pot. We can clear out the fire and make our ways to the top. And now we're going to the top, into the next important room. Let's slide the pipe down. This is the mattress room. A lot of mattresses are here. We can even pick them up. It should be a hint that Mr. Peterson's wife or somebody from the Peterson family is laying on a bed in a hospital. Since we are in a world where people need help, this should be the chase. And to confirm this, let me show you this. As we go to this tower, we can hear crying and screaming sounds. When we place the mattresses, these people will fall down. And we can now bring them to the large bag. This is the place where Maya is bringing them to save them. And this is the entire purpose of this chapter. Saving as many people as possible. And here is one last secret to this chapter. Do you see this tiny house? The house that is burning It should also be a hint. It should also be a hint that in the next cutscene, the house of Mr. Peterson shall burn or something. It is just in this fantasy world. But it is crazy that this world is so dramatic and somehow sad. Also, that's it for this chapter. Let's go for chapter 4. Mr. Peterson is finally coming home. But as I said, without a wife. They are all said. And now, this is where the downfall of Mr. Peterson's family starts. Mr. Peterson is depressed. Maya is sad. And Aaron is very mad. Maya is trying to bring Aaron out of this rage, but she can't. However, Aaron still wants to play hide and seek. In this chapter, Maya is a zombie, and Aaron is a hunter. Maya's goal is to collect brains into the large bag. This chapter is crazy and disturbing. We are on a cold place. All water is ice. And here are tombstones. But there is a special tombstone that has a red bag in it. This bag could be from Mr. Peterson's wife, that she has lost, and as a memory in the grave. Maybe she has lost it on the car crash. And the only thing from her left is the bag. Maybe it's a sign that she is in the hospital, and all hopes are gone. We can only guess what this means. And when you think about something else, let me know in the comments. This is a brain, the item that we need to put in the large bag. And it could be a hint that Mr. Peterson is mentally or physically becoming crazy. Maybe it is a hint that Aaron is going crazy and can't think right. These are just my theories, and I can't confirm them, but what I can confirm is that Mr. Peterson will not be in a healthy spot after this chapter. And this is the end for chapter 4. Leave a like if you made it till here. And now, next stop, chapter 5. The hope for Mr. Peterson's family is gone. Aaron is mad at Maya, and Mr. Peterson is more depressed. Maya couldn't believe what is happening. And this madness from Aaron is very noticeable, as he was taking her spoon away and pushes her. Even going this far to take her doll. This is where this game goes into the opposite. Aaron is the one that is hiding, and Maya is the one that is searching Aaron. And here we are, the last station, the official end. She has to catch Aaron, but it is impossible. Now look at this. Aaron has filled the large bag to half, right in just a second after Maya has turned around. And again, it was right on time when she was going up the stairs. Looks like Aaron had enough of losing all the time, and makes this game completely unfair. As we go further on the top, we have more dangerous jumps to do. Let's be careful here. A Parker. Let's jump up. Let's go to the top. And now we have matted it to the top, and still another parkour to go. Let's go through it. This is the end for Maya, and there's no doubt about it. Only time can now tell. As Maya is going closer to the doll, she's also getting closer to the edge to fall down. However, she made it safe to her doll. And now, Aaron is behind her. He snaps her doll of her hands and pushes her down to her death. With a face of sorriness, it was probably an accident. And here is how it happened. The Shadow Man has controlled him from chapter 4 till here. His face was in big sadness after he realizes he pushed Maya down because he didn't care about Maya until now. The Shadow Man has taken full control over the neighbor now, and I will explain to you later why this is it. Mr. Peterson is burying his daughter now, and then his wife. The only thing he has left is Aaron, and he wants to save and keep him for as long as he can. He will now be the slave for the Shadow Man, and he will be hidden inside his house. I will say it now. The Shadow Man was the one that started and ends this chaos. And now we are going to the next game and do all the explains to this story even more. So, now new start. Act 1.